complete asshole. It might be a uniquely kind of special asshole in my opinion, because hypocrites to me are the worst. I was just thinking before I turned record on what's like the saying. It's like, there's something, be the change you wish to see in the world. Lazy fuck, why don't you change things? Well, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, be the change you wish to see in the world. My life is my message. If I'm not mistaken, that's his other one. My life is my message. Why Gandhi's an asshole, in my opinion, is because his wife got very ill with what I understand to be something tantamount to like the flu or a virus, the antibiotics that were available at the time and offered to her emphatically by several doctors. He made the decision for her body, his wife, that she didn't need these new Western drugs, and that God was going to heal her, meditation was going to heal her, whatever. Who the hell knows? He was going to heal her. You know, that's probably at the end. If he was like rolling the dice, if she would have made it. So every night I did this and this and this and this. I can teach now. Guess what happened when the motherfucker got sick with the same thing? He didn't take the medicine and he healed himself. No, he took the fucking medicine. Like the first hour. Like flown from wherever the fuck. In like whatever time period we're talking about. That's just so fucking, and cool. See, the thing about humans and about life experiences is we constantly get chances to write it, to make a lesson out of it. So imagine that goes down and he feels bad, like, I should have given this medicine to my wife, obviously. I got it. Thankfully, I took it. The first thing I would do, if I'm Ghandi, is get on all the radio stations that only listen to me and the TV stations that only pay attention to what I say. Hey, I fucked up big time, guys. And if any of you guys get sick, we're going to make this available. I just had this funny thought, like, India's a really big country with a lot of people. But probably there weren't as many back then. A lot of people don't know that. And the fact that he's not open about it, or he didn't himself I'm not saying get in front of is like a political, it feels like I'm going to go, like, I got to go get in front of that. Like, they know you know something, so they call you and they're like, hey, I got to tell you this thing. Would you have done that if you didn't know I was about to find out or already knew? Like, that's what matters to me. And also, like, the ethical, especially specifically, because he's in this place of influence where subjects like this, specifically, like, you know, do we do Western medicine? Does that, you know, that's what he was, I feel, topics like this, philosophy, humanity, flexibility in navigating moral compasses in certain situations. His wife was a good woman. She wasn't like, you know, they had a good relationship. She died because of him. She wanted to take the drugs. He got sick and took them and kept on with his fucking spiritual work. Like, how come he didn't say, I made this human mistake? You know? Everyone's like wanting to know if like an enlightened man's penis really glows. I don't think anyone wants to know that. But it's like fucked up when you're in that position. And he's racist, I heard. But that source is a lot less credible than the other one. My meditation teacher from India, my old meditation teacher, told me that story. And he almost had like a version that it was okay. Yeah, you go to... Yeah, it's good. Everyone from India does that. If you're from India, I don't care. You talk like that or someone you know does. He didn't take it. he told his wife not to take it. But then when it's time for him to take it, he thought, oh, she died, so I take it. Wait, no. By the way, that's like a technique to make people agree with you, is to nod. My brother's in finance, and he says that, you know, like in England, like not just like he works at a bank, like he does, like his last title is Global Financial Debt Originator, like Barclays Bank, like he's like working on the debt of our globe. That was like the last business card I had, which was like 8 years ago. But he's like,